Welcome back. The facelift plan for Tower City continues to move forward as the building announced 5 new local tenants planned to move in.
Wow, this is huge news. And Will Hewitt spoke with those running the project as well as some of the new tenants and joins us live from Tower City. Will, what's going on over there?
Yeah, Monica, a lot of moving in, a lot of soon-to-be here signs, some construction going on as well as they are in phase 1 of this revitalization plan that they're currently running. Phase 1 is bringing tenants in, it's fixing some lighting, it's going through and doing a little bit of maintenance on the building as well. But some of those tenants we learned today, City Breaks Barbershop, Red Velvet, Feet Geeks, 360 Clothing, and Styles of Imagination are the 5 that have been announced, all local vendors. Bedrock tells me, though, they're hoping somewhere between 10 and 15 new tenants will all be moved in by Christmas. This, along with some of these repairs that are currently underway and events that they're bringing in, that's the first stage of their plan to bring Tower City back to its heyday.
Being able to bring in new tenants and breathe new life into Tower City and having the community so excited and the tenants who are coming in. So this is a light facelift on our way to a major facelift.
So that major facelift is phase 2. They're currently in the planning stages of that right now. They're not exactly sure when that's going to start. They think it's going to be sometime next year. They're working on phase 1 into it, but they do think maybe 12 to 18 months for phase 2 and a lot more shovel in the dirt, a lot more major renovation involved in that phase, guys.
All right, and so that will be sort of a transition. Again, what were you saying the timeline on that as well?
Yeah, they're thinking sometime next year, but they're not exactly sure, Sarah. And they also want to plan around a few things. You think of February, it's the NBA All-Star game in town. So you don't want all this stuff, thrown around and boxes moving in and big tarps out here as they do construction. They want to look their best when that fan base comes in here. So they're going to look at some of the events coming up and actually go through and figure out what they're going to do, and then they'll give a little better timeline. But they are thinking sometime next year.
Makes sense. You definitely want to plan around that stuff. And I know from people that have walked through already, you notice the changes very quickly.
Yeah, it's a little more polished right now. It looks a little bit better. And again, that's just phase 1 of a big phase 2 coming behind it. So they have big plans over here at Tower City.
I think it's great they're having local vendors. I'd like to see more of that. That's amazing.